All right. Oh, baby girl, baby girl. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. All right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how she goes. Let's see how she goes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Oh my god. Twitch needs to unfuck themselves, dude. They don't like Brave browser. Well, they can suck a whole fart. What's up, Mischief? All right. So, do we have the static is the real question. That's the real question. That's the real question. Oh my god. Dude, it's so annoying. I can't look at Twitch on my on Brave. They're actively blocking, or at least they're blocking Brave for me. I don't even know. I don't know why. But anyway, hello. How's it going? Twitch wants to be a cunt, and I can be a cunt then, I guess. All right. So, hello. How's it going? My ice is melted. No, I don't hear it. Okay. We're gonna check real quick. We will pull up the channel real quick. I have another Guinness ready to go. Let's see. Where's our vertical at? Here it is. Real quick. We will pull up the channel real quick. Yeah, I hear a little bit of static as well, but it's not Guinness ready to go. I don't think it's as bad as it was. Andre Gerardi. Vertical at? The typhus pandemic from WW2. Real quick. Hi, Endow. Hello. Welcome. Rabbit hole. Yeah. We will pull up the channel real quick. Yeah, I hear a little bit of static as well, but it's all right. So it's definitely way better than it was, right? It's way better than it was. I'm good, Hyundai. How are you? Andre, let's look it up. Typhus pandemic WW2. Let's see. Now I'm curious. Let's see. Body lice and overcrowded. I feel like I heard about this. The Warsaw Ghetto, yeah. I feel like I heard about that. But it's a rabbit hole, you say. All right. Well, we all know that ticks are bioengineered to carry lice, right? Strelok says, if you ever have the misfortune of sniffing the air in Lviv, Ukraine, you will receive 50,000 volts of electricity straight to your nuts. Now, how does that work? Is the air electrified? Is it a lightning bolt plant? I'm gonna need a fact check on that one. Rage Guy, what's up, man? I'm good. We were working on some sound issues earlier. It was super staticky, and it seems like my new motherboard is creating static through the headphone jack because the mixer that I'm using doesn't use USB. It's old school, headphone jack. So for now, I'm bypassing it by using the headphone jack on my capture card to capture the audio. So the audio should be better as far as less static. But that being said, I've been here dicking around, changing updates and drivers and shit for the past hour and a half. So So I drank almost all of my beer. So we're gonna put some more because that's what you do. My ice melted. It's terrible. All right. OG Guinness in the jar. All right. Well, we can go ahead and cut the music. Music's a bit aggressive, huh? A bit aggressive. Mister said just because. Beer 30. Cheers from Guam. Well, cheers, Joseph. How's it going, man? Cheers. Happy Easter. Nice haircut. Yeah. So, real quick, we started work. I started. Get your drink on. Hey, listen, we got it. Cheers. Salud. Keep it slanche pro skol. Prostagma kampai manuya sante gambe sauj kambe drink. Joseph, how do you say cheers in Guam? Guam is what language is Guam? Sherlock says the chat delay is a few minutes. Shouldn't be. Chat delay should be about 6-7 seconds. Camp says have fun getting invaded by China and Guam. I fucking hope not for their sake. But yeah, haircut. So normally my hard part was just straight, like that, and so we decided to add a curve to it because I basically was getting a cowlick like right there. So by curving the hard part, we hopefully eliminated the hard part or the cowlick. Marut Kippis Mundi, my friend. Chamoror. Okay, hold on. So the story is, Joseph, I add everyone's cheers in. I add everyone's cheers in from everywhere. Add everybody's cheers in. Jesus died so I can live. Hey, that's what they say. Curbing water for the price of $6.22 a gallon. Shoot, I believe it. Turvasex. It better not be a picture of your ball sack. Estonian. Okay. Turvasex. Got you. Cool. That's going to be a fucking one to remember, huh? Okay. So this is what we've got. Just so you guys can see. Estonian cheers. Turvasex. I like that. Okay. So this is what we've got, basically. Cheers. Salud. Keep it slante. It's a lawn chair. Slanche, Prost, Skol, Prostamo, Kampai, Manu, Sante, Gambe, Sauj, Kambe. And now we're adding Turvasex. Built like the Pringles logo. Yeah, pretty much goes. Then they'll go for Hawaii. Yeah, Camp, the thing is, China's not stupid. They're not stupid. They're not gonna attack anything outside of their immediate control. You know what happened the last time someone went for Hawaii, right? Turvasex, and then Joseph, you're saying Chamoror. But when I Google it, it says Biba. It says Biba. So what do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that? Who's right, you or Google? I'm about to keep this up. Turvasex. It's going to take me a while to remember it. Marut. It's going to take me a while to remember because I've been saying the same ones for so long. So be forgiving if you don't mind. But I'm going to work on it. Okay, here. Useful Chamorro. So this says useful Chamorro phrases. Yeah. So Chamorro is the dialect. Cool. Chamorro. Never heard of that. Basta. Camp says, well, they need something close to the U.S., or either they'll go for Guam and Hawaii, or they'll pay Russia to invade from Alaska, which is a lot worse than trying to invade Hawaii. Dude, I think Russia's, you know, I don't think any of that's gonna happen, Camp. I really don't. I don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen, big dog. I don't. All right, so we're playing Reanimal. We're trying to 100% it. We stopped the stream earlier because there was audio issues. Hopefully they've been resolved. So the new list: Cheers, Salud, Kippis, Slanche, Pro, Skol, Prostagma, Kampai, Manuya, Sante, Gambe, Sauj, Kambe, Turvisex. China's not stupid. They don't. No, they can just hack stuff. Yeah, they don't need, why invade when you can just hack? Right? Just a scenario if it actually happens. I don't think it will, though. That's what I'm saying. I really don't. I don't see China trying to invade anywhere. I don't see China trying to invade anywhere over here. Let me rephrase. Could I see them again interfering in their immediate sphere? Sure. But the problem is, if they get something, we have to get involved. It's not going to go well for them. Vakov, greetings from Russia. Oh, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How do we say cheers in Russian? I don't think we have Russian on here, do we? We're going to add all sorts of fucking shit on here. Cheers in Russian. What does it say? What does Google say? Vash Zdoryev. Zdoryev? That's going to be hard to say. That's going to be tough. Vash. If they want war, they would just ship drone armor to some third world country. That's also. I mean, that seems more reasonable. Vakov. Yes, I see that. Vash. Let's see. How do we say it?
Ваше здоровье.
Brother, I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's gonna be difficult.
Ваше здоровье. Ваше здоровье.
Vashes.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes the
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes Derovia. Right? Vashes Dior. I had it and then I forgot it.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes Diorovia.
Ваше здоровье.
Diorovia.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes Diorovia. Okay. Which practice gets easier, my friend? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna Vakov. I'm gonna add it to the list. So just so you know what I'm talking about, I've got a list of all my cheers here. Camp says might be hard to find, but cheers in Cherokee. We'll look it up. Just say Zorov. Okay. Marut. See that? See, we're not gonna skimp. All right.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes Derovia. Vashes Derovia. See, that's the thing I'm gonna have to. It's like Vashes. Vashes Derovia. It's that's the weird part. That's the weird part.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes Derovia. Vashes Derovia.
Ваше здоровье.
Vashes Derovia. Vashes Derovia. Vashes Derovia. So Vashes Dor. Yeah. Vashes Dorovia. Vashes Dorovia. So that's that I gotta phonetically it. O is not silent. Yeah. No silence here. All right. So we got Tervisex. We got added in, and I'm gonna copy the proper way to spell it, but then I'm gonna have my little pronunciation next to it, because otherwise I'm gonna have to practice. All right. So our new list. Our new list. So for those of you that are new here, welcome.
Is this you talking or the liquor?
Randy, I am the liquor.
I am the liquor. So it all started with when I die, I drink. And now we drink when I feel like it. We drink when we get to save points. We drink when we kill bosses. We drink when I die. We drink whenever. Okay? So I've got some Jameson, and the ice has melted, unfortunately. But cheers, salud, kipis slanche, pro skol, prostagma kampai, manuya sante, gambe, sauj, kambe, tervisex, vaches dorovia. Cheers, drink. Happy Easter. God damn, that's a mouthful. All right. Whew. Cherokee isn't that hard to pronounce. If the Europeans could figure out, you can. Okay, so real quick, Camp, you said look up cheers in Cherokee. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't do that. Now, are you saying Cherokee or Cherokee, like the Indians, Native American Indians? Because that's the one thing I'm trying to find I don't see. Put a little music on. Get a little music going. Cherokee. So that's what I'm saying. Do you mean Cherokee Indians, Native Americans, or Native American? Yeah. So Cherokee or Cherokee? Right? With the T or without the T? Because when I type in Cherokee, I see Cherokee. Am I making sense? I see you. I see you. OCU. OCO. Yeah, that's what the tribe's called, but the language is Cherokee, but Google's dumb. I got you. Okay. All right. Hey, I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. And that, I don't want to say that there's a Cherokee in Cherokee. Okay. So what I'm seeing is cheers in Cherokee is I see you. I see you. I see you. See you. Does that sound right? Sometimes Google Translate not a good place to learn new words since they come out false. No, you're absolutely right, Vakov. No, you're absolutely right. It's just convenient and it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it happens to be right there. Something like that. So it looks like it's spelled DBG, but it says A-SEE-YOO. A CU. You know? So OCO Osta ICU SCU ICU SC who probably. Okay. Let's Google what it said. Let's Google what Google said and see what happens. I see you. It is like I see you. Hey, I see you. All right. Are we going to add that? Do you want to add that to the list too? Or are we pushing it here? ACU. 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 This is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing right there. Why did I have two Z's there? Does anybody remember? Vashes Dorovia. Vashes Dorovia. List need a refresher. Add it. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Hey, we're adding it, brother. I see you. All right. Mischief said, you're going to be here all fucking night learning new goddamn languages because you don't want your fucking, you want your fucking speakers to be crackly and shit? Huh? You want your shit not to work? You want to sit here all fucking night and fiddle with your diddle? All right, boys and girls. Thank you for being here. The new list. Here we go.
Julian. I don't know where I found.
All right. Cheers, salud, kipis, slanche, proskol, prostagma, kampai, manuia, sante, gambe, sauge, kambe, tervisex, vashes, dorovia, and asio. Asiu. Cheers. Cam says, I mean, I could do cheers in Canadian, but that cheers in American to make your job easier. Listen, Canadian is American, brother. You know that. And the French don't count, okay? We don't care about the French. In Canada, you're about to be the next state anyway, so it's all good. All right, there's our new list. Holy shit, it's something, huh? Whew. All right. So, we're playing Reanimal. We have a walkthrough that will get us, hopefully, to 100% completion on the game so we can get the second ending. I don't think you don't need 100% on the second ending. You don't need to get 100% in the game to get the second ending, but we want to do both. So, Vakov says, Quebecois. Is that going to be the new name for Canada when we take them over? Is that what's going on? A female native of Quebec. Wow, that's not nice, Vakov. Come on now. Canada's British colony, so there's some parts of English. Well, yeah. So where I live in Louisiana, it's Acadiana. So we had my ancestors came down from Canada after fleeing Europe for religious persecution, and then they fled Canada for religious persecution. So we have Cajun French here. I don't speak Cajun French. It's a dying language. Most of the people that still speak it are upwards of 60, 70 years old. There's a movement for a lot of younger people to try and save the language and record as much of it as we can. But I personally don't speak it. But it is... Yeah, so I make fun of French because I can, because I am French. I'm part French. You know, make fun of what you can. So, excuse me, we're on chapter 4. We got the poster. I don't know if we're going to read the poster. Game crashed because I was playing with settings. This new monitor I have, 240 hertz, 4K. Computer's not happy. Been crashing a lot when I change settings. So I updated the driver. Hopefully that fixes it. We'll see. This is my 8-bit Do Wu-Chang controller. Thing's fantastic. I love it so much. It's the best. Camp says, if America's going to invade Canada, they're going to have to deal with a lot of war crimes from Kanafa. Well, they're not going to have to invade. That's the beautiful part about it, Camp. We're just going to take you. You're just going to be ours now. That's it. It's just, you snap your fingers and then that's it. That's all it's going to be, big dog. We're not going to invade. You think we want to go be cold up there? Absolutely not. We're just going to choke you off till you surrender. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna choke you off until you surrender, right? Until you tap. Until you tap, baby. Tap it. All right, I'm gonna watch the volume levels. I think we're good, but just let me know if I'm too loud or music volume's not loud enough. Just let me know. If it's pegging out or whatever, just tell me. Because we have this new audio setting, so I'm not, I don't, anything's possible. Also, I'm pre-compiling shaders right now. So, is what it is. Try invading my homeland, Russia? No, Vakov. No, we're not going to do that. The Germans tried that a long time ago. It didn't work out too well. You guys, you got ice. You got a lot of ice, a lot of tundra. I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I will not do that. All right. Reanimal, baby. Oof. From China invading Guam to fucking Russia. Russia, you can't do train struggling in Germany wouldn't stand a chance against us. Napoleon as well. Yeah, you're right. No, Russia's greatest asset is its terrain, is the physical land that Russia is on. That's its greatest asset. But that's the thing. You're saying Russia can't take Ukraine, but it's irrelevant because we're talking about invading Russia versus Russia going out and trying to procure parts of Ukraine, right? We have the greatest military in the world, okay? That's all you need to know. All right? That being said, nobody's invading the US, nobody's invading Russia, nobody's going to invade China. That's just not going to happen. It's 2026. We're not doing that shit anymore. Not on the big superpowers. But again, Russia doesn't consider Ukraine a superpower. And to be fair, probably without our support, they probably wouldn't be a superpower. I mean, actually, I don't even know. They're not a superpower, but they wouldn't be as high up and mighty as they are if it wasn't for us. Okay. Also, completely irrelevant. Everything seems to be running smoother. I don't see as much stuttering as I was seeing before, so I think we're doing okay. How's the volume? I'm gonna stop talking for a second. How is the in-game audio? Oh, hold on. I still got fucking music playing. Hold on. Let me turn that shit off. Hold on. All right. How's in-game audio? Is that good? Is that good? Level wise? Are we good? Let there be peace among all. Yeah, listen, I think most of us agree. We don't really want to fucking fight shit. Financial aid. Yeah, we sent financial aid. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, yeah. We didn't send troops to Ukraine. It's okay. Is it not loud enough? Oh shit. I'm over here fucking falling off, not paying attention. Okay. So the US gives financial aid to everyone, expects them to pay it off after. You know, it's stupid. I agree. Okay, enter a clock in. It's loud enough. Okay, good. Thank you, Mischief. It's good. All right, thank you. Thank you, back off. All right. Boost him. Boost him. By the way, y'all can keep talking about stuff. If I don't immediately respond, it's because I'm focusing on this other stuff. Geopolitics are fine on my channel. All right. Cheers, salute, keep a Sanche Pro Scope, Prestamo Campai, Minu Santa Gambe Sauge, Cambe, Tervisex. I can't fucking see it. God damn it. I have to hit the Windows key to be able to see shit around here. Okay. Tervisex, Vashev, Dorovia, and Asiu. Alright. I'm gonna make my font a little smaller so I can see it. Okay. There's collectibles and trophies in a row here. In the first room in the clock tower, destroy all 13 petrified kid statues to unlock the trophy. Okay. So there's 13 kid statues that we have to destroy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I think we got them all. Yeah, okay. That was 13. I'm pretty sure. Okay. First room closes for the breaking them. Two are leaning against the left side, hard to see. Two are leaning against cardboard boxes in the middle. Okay, I think we got them all. Same room, upper right corner, sit on the couch. Okay, we sit on the couch. I do disagree, and I'm against my own government and leader for the suffering of Ukraine. Volkov, I think most people from Russia also agree with you. You can't blame the people for the decisions of the leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think we got all 13. How do I know if I got the trophy or not? Let me see if I can pull up. Yep, there we go. We got it. Scared to death. Okay, cool. So we got it. We got it. Cool. So that now we know. I feel like the U.S. should invade every big dictatorship that doesn't have nukes. I mean, it's very possible it'll happen. It's very possible. Why not? We're already on a roll. Okay, sit on the couch. We did. Same room on the far right side. Go through the hole in the wall to reach a secret room. Go to the bottom right corner of the room to find a poster on the wall. A critter will scurry away from you. Okay, gotta kill a critter. Venezuela, not Salvador. Yeah, well, we Venezuela the Venezuelans, huh? Oh, yeah, we definitely... Hey, Mischief, we definitely didn't come in here. We definitely didn't come in here. Oh, there's a critter. Okay, so we got it. The critter comes out. There'll be a poster on the wall, so we get that poster. Okay, that's new. This is a creepy little room. Okay, now we gotta kill the critter. And now we get a new helmet. Okay. I'm Buckethead. Buckethead. The oil producer of Southern America. Well, the thing is, Vakov, the U.S., we have plenty of oil. It's just a matter of actually going and drill it. I used to work in the oil field. There's so much oil in the Gulf. There's so much oil in Alaska. There's oil all over the U.S. But the environment and stuff, people don't want to drill. But yes, Venezuela, I think, is the biggest, or that's their main. That was their main income, I'm pretty sure. But they also have a bunch of other shit. They got fucking cobalt, I think, too. They got all sorts of natural resources there. So it's not just oil. Okay, go through the wardrobe. Open the hatch, drive down the next area. Here, destroy the barrier. You will see 3 enemies. Yeah. They definitely produce. I think they may produce more than us, but that's because that's their. Well, that's a creepy ass fucking. We didn't. Yeah. Well, but it is camp. What I'm saying is they also have other natural resources as well. It's not just oil that they have. It's oil that their economy is based off of. Number one source of greed and evil is money. Luis Guerrero, what's up, man? Good. Hey, welcome. Cheers, salute. Kipis slanche prosko, prostama kampai menui sante gambe sauj kambe tervisex vashev dorovia asiu. Drink. I've talked about this before, back off. Money is the root of all evil, but the reason why is because money gives you control over the one thing you can't control, which is time. Money gives you the ability to control what you do with your time, because time is the only currency we have that actually matters. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, listen, it's as simple as that. Because money gives you the control to do what you want with your time. Evil government is, but evil government is control, and they use money for control. But yeah, this painting's evil. I don't remember this painting at all. Also, where are my doohickeys? Alright. Anyway, I'm looking for something. Sorry. Teamwork is the dream work. Yeah, teamwork is the dream work, Volkov. That's right. No, that's what it is. It's. I understand what you're saying. Yes, evil governments are a problem, but it boils down to control, and humanity's its number one greatest evil. Humans themselves are can be quite evil. You ran by before. Yeah, we ran by. We didn't stop and look at it. But now that I got this super high definition, screen, I can see it. We'd have more freedom in a jungle hunting for our own food. True. We would camp, but then we wouldn't have the internet. All right. Drop down the next area here. Destroy the barrier. You will see 3 enemies. Let them attack your friend until he dies. Okay, so that's new. We have to let them attack our friend until he dies. Destroy the barrier. You'll see 3 enemies. I'm asleep. Well, listen, camp, it was a pleasure meeting you. Take care. I'm off for spring break, basically. So I'll be streaming more the rest of this next upcoming week, and hopefully the rest of the year once I get my stream setup done. But that's part of what I'm planning on working on the break, is getting my whole setup finished, getting my new desk, all that good stuff. Need a bedtime story, comrade? No, I don't need a bedtime story. Drinking this beer and this whiskey, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna pass out just fine. Muad'Dib leads the way. What's up, Joe? Joseph D. Joe Star. Muad'Dib. Man, I haven't watched the second Dune or I just couldn't get into it, man. Whatever that chick is, I can't stand her. She's a horrible actress. I hate her. I don't want to see her and stuff. Plus, they fucking gender swapped the scientist dude. I just couldn't get into it. Hope Russian semi-capitalist company is working out for you well. I don't know how bad it is. Something in your house breaks. It could take years to get replaced. I don't know about that. Can't be that bad in Russia. Can't be that. It might not be good, but it can't be that bad. Well, I don't know. It's very possible, I guess. Anything's possible. Anything's possible if you believe, brother. What were we looking at? Oh, yes. I want to see if we got the trophy. Survival instinct. We got it. Boom. All right. That's probably a good plan for... Yeah, Zendaya. Yeah, Zendaya. There you go. I fucking can't stand her. Terrible. Hate her. Hate her as an actress. Don't hate her as a person. I don't know her as a person. Food is delicious. Hey, that's true. Pretty much the entire country has Soviet-era houses. Food is delicious. Yeah, well, you know, you gotta eat. Gotta eat, baby. All right, hidden statue. Right after you get the trophy, go to the very end of the same corridor and squeeze through the gap in the back wall. Don't go through the vent in the left wall yet. Okay. Secret room with the statue. Light the candle. See, we didn't do that either. All right. Who doesn't love potatoes? Am I right? All right. Beat the shit out of these dust kids. That motherfucker's strong as shit. That motherfucker was strong. That's the strongest one we've seen yet. Alright, so instead of going through the grate on the left, we have to go to a secret room with the candle. A gap in the back wall. Well, I guarantee you we didn't do that. Yeah, we definitely didn't come here. I feel like, you know, Mischief, I feel like we tried to explore, you know? Like, I feel like we really did, but then there's other times I felt like maybe we just rushed. And I thought we were taking our time and exploring, and we didn't. Because we definitely didn't get this statue. Alright, so we got that done. After you get the hidden statue, enter the vent in the left wall. You will enter a room full of enemies. You see a king sitting on the throne. Defeat the other enemies until the king climbs down from the throne. He will disappear behind the throne. Okay, so let's read this again. Wait, Volkov, how are you using YouTube? I thought Russia banned YouTube and fined them $1 quadrillion. No, it was more than $1 quadrillion. It was like some retarded number that's not even physically possible, right? Volkov says I moved to America when I was 10 years old. Well, good. Welcome. Yeah, you went to the back wall. We didn't go in. Yeah, I think I looked at that. I think I looked at the painting, Mischief. I think I looked at the painting. Okay. Having this nicer monitor, I will say I can see shit that I couldn't see before. And I'm not just saying that to toot my own fucking horn, but I definitely can. Excuse me. Okay. Let's read this again. I remember the king kid sitting on the top. He's gonna come in. Okay. Defeat the other enemies until the king climbs down from the throne. He will then disappear behind the throne. Getting used to American lifestyle? It's great, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? By the way, this on my screen is bright and popping. It's crazy. Dickum Down Dastardly, you got a problem? Do I have a problem, Dickum Down Dastardly? No, I don't think I do. Do you have a problem, Dickum Down Dastardly? The Triple D? Learning English, it's not a fun language. It's not the hardest language out there, but it's got a lot of shit that doesn't make sense. I'll agree on that one. Cheers, salute, kipasante proskol, prostagma kampai, menu sante gambe sauj, kambe, tervisex, vashev, dorovia, asiu. Right. This right now on my screen is like fucking vibrant red. The blacks are black. I can see why people like this monitor. I can't convey it to you. You do have a problem? What's my problem, Triple D? Tell me the problem, Triple D. Let me hear it, big dog. Okay. He tries to sneak from behind the throne to the top right corner area towards the wall. Quickly kill him while he walks behind the throne before he disappears. You can't hit him when he's on the throne, nor while he's climbing down. Only after he disappeared behind the throne, he will start walking on the floor. He's hard to see because the camera hides him behind the throne. He looks just like a other kid in him, except he has a crown on his head. After defeating him, pick up his crown, which counts as a mask and a secret. Okay. So I think we tried to kill him, Mischief, but I didn't get it in time. So it's possible that's why we missed it. So we may have to restart this checkpoint if we don't get it. Volkov, if you speak another language, with it being your native language, it's hard to learn English when you speak a whole different language. I believe it. I would, I want to learn Japanese. I would like to get better at Spanish. I don't know. I can read more Spanish than I can speak. German's my mother tongue, but I don't. That's gonna maybe one day German. That's another fun one. It's good for your brain, though. It's good for your brain. All right, here we go. We're gonna go kill the King Kid. Just fucking him up, dog. There he is. Got him. We got him. Let's go. Yeah. We did it, boys. Yeah, that's the problem. Triple D. You said that's the problem, that I have a problem? I'm confused. I'm going to need you to explain yourself, please, sir. My problem is that I have a problem. Is that my problem? That there's a problem? Is my problem that there's a problem? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, long live the king. There we go. Got it. 52% on achievements. Not looking for problems, I sub. Well, I appreciate it, dig them down. Thank you. Teeks, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. What's up, Teeks? What's up, my brother? Cheers, salute. Kipis slanche pro skol, prostagma kampai, manuya sante gambe sauj, kambe, tervisex, vashev dorovia, asiu. We added some new ones. Hope you're doing well, brother. Happy Easter. Drink. Hope you're doing well, brother. Iran's threatening to invade California, but they try liberating people. They would be doing us a favor if they invaded. Fuck California. There's some good people in California. I've met some amazing people in California, but the fucking, we don't need that state. If we took California and we swapped Japan for California, that would be wonderful. That'd be great. Camp, is that rum? Cheers for future problems. Cheers, brother. Cheers for more problems in the future. So this is Jameson. This is watered down Jameson because I had ice in it earlier and we had to cancel the stream or stop the stream because ice melted because we had audio issues. So this is Jameson. I'll probably refresh it in a minute. And then this is Guinness Extra Stout and Guinness Regular combined in one. So, also, real quick, let me see what's going on. Give me a second, because I'm not getting my notifications, and I don't know why. Let me make sure I'm logged in. I don't know why. Whiskey goes down easy. Jed, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Jed's in the house, baby girl. Jed's in the house. Happy Easter, my friend. Happy Easter. Whiskey goes down easy. Well, we're going to make it easy. Cheers. Salud. Keep Asante Prosco. Prestama Kampa Minu Asante Gambe Sauj. Kambe. Jed, we got new ones. Tervisex. Vashev Dorovia. And Asayu. Drink. Okay. I'm not getting my YouTube notifications like I used to. Like what? So I think I became disconnected. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Integrations. Account settings. Yeah. Platforms. Most definitely for liquor. Yeah. No rocks. Dick 'em down. You don't want any rocks? You know what? Dick 'em down just for you. I won't put any more rocks in my Jameson. How about that? I'll keep it raw. We'll keep it raw. I don't know why I'm not getting the alerts for, like, for instance, yo guys, everybody's saying that they're subbing, right? But I'm not getting the sub notification. So I'm wondering if you're lying to me, or if it's that my stuff's not set up properly. Which is probably my stuff's not set up properly. Because yeah, we got a bunch of people added in. So I don't know, man. I don't know why it's acting up. Thank you, sir. Vakov, nice mustache. Well, thank you, Vakov. Yeah, it's something. It's a little rough right now. It's had a long day. I've been out in the sun all day, sweating and shit. And I took a shower and tried to fix it, but it only do so much. So this side of my mustache goes forward. This side of my mustache goes back. So I'm constantly trying to, work them together. Camp says, raw Jameson, that's nasty. A glass of Jameson without rocks. Well, that's the thing. This is Jameson that's melted. The ice is melted. So, it is what it is. We're just living our best life, Yeah, I don't know why I'm not seeing, it's not showing the recent events. It's fucking weird. I don't know why. Got to get it down fast. Well, you know what? Are you challenging me right now, Camp? Because I feel like you're challenging me. I feel like, Camp, me and Dick 'em down decided that there wasn't going to be a problem. But I feel like what you're telling me right now, Camp, is that you want there to be a problem with how I'm drinking my Jameson. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it fucking sounds like to me. Now, light that shit and take a shot. All right. I want to see if this is why it's not working. See how so this is, you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the last thing I see on here is Twitch. Told you we had a problem. Yeah, Dickum says, Dickum knows. Yeah, we had a problem, huh? Yeah, we do have a problem. It's not working. Can one of y'all unsubscribe and then resubscribe just to see if it triggers it? Because I want to see if I can. I may have to do this off stream and try and get them to reconnect, right? Jed says you got to put less Jameson in the glass. Your rocks should never fully melt. That's some Rick stuff. Well, Jed, let me explain what happened, Jed. Is we had the rocks, we had the Jameson, I started my stream earlier, and there was some really bad audio issues. So it was really bad static. Basically, my headphone jack on the motherboard, the microphone in, was causing some really, really loud static. So I tried changing a setting on my monitor. It crashed Windows, rebooted my computer, and before I started the stream again, I tried to resolve the audio issue, which I think I did. Cam says, I get down a quarter bottle of whiskey in 40 minutes. If you can do better, props to you. No. I can drink fast. It's just a matter of, you have to understand, I'm trying to perform, right? This is a performative art. So if I'm just sitting here pounding booze, then the quality of the stream's going to degrade quite rapidly. Dickum Down says, I did it. Okay, thank you, Dickum. It's not pulling. I don't know why. That's fucking weird. Because as you can see, it was working. It was working. So the real question is why. All right, let me do a quick Google search real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's not super important. It is important to me because I want you guys to get the recommendation. Beta, that's right.
Warning, beta. Warning, beta.
Okay, Streamlabs alerts not showing YouTube subs. Alert box settings. Okay, alert box. This is on Twitch, so let's go to YouTube. All right. See, that's what it's supposed to do. So the question is, why is it not? Connect platforms. Go to settings. Vaco, I can barely get down a shot of vodka from America. Well, listen. Vodka's made to mix. People that drink vodka straight are mental. All right, let's try unmerging YouTube. And then we're going to merge it back. Make sure I'm not showing any sensitive data. Give me a second. All right, let me merge it back. All right. How about now? Okay, recent events. All right, let's one more time. 20 minutes camp for a sub. Well, we'll finish what we got. Here we go. Cheers, salute, que bastante pro score, prestamos campai, menos santa cabeçaus, Kanbei, Tervisex, Ganbei, Sauj, Kanbei, Tervisex, Vashev Dorovia, Asiu, go. Imagine drinking WD-40. Yeah, I would like to try Russian vodka, real Russian vodka. All right, I'm gonna go pee. All right. Instant bots with custom username and cheapest on the market, no limits 24/7. Wow. Wow, WD-40 on the rocks hits home. You know, I can say that I've never had WD-40 in my mouth intentionally. All right, let's block these fucking cocksuckers on Kick. Suck a dick, pussy. Also, Kick doesn't allow you to do 2K unless you're like a partner or whatever. Try moonshine. See, I've had real moonshine, and it's just, you know, it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable. Much rather a nice whiskey. Okay, gentlemen, I don't know why it's not working, and I apologize. I wish it was. You can even see on here. You can see on here that it's not even. It's like my YouTube's not connecting either. So apparently we've alerted the Kick bots because they're coming for us. Kick bots are coming for us, big dog. I feel like it would be like drinking 96% alcohol liquor from Poland. Send love from Epstein Island. Thank you, Turkey Lover. I appreciate you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to. Moonshine was made when Jim Crow banned alcohol. It wasn't made to be enjoyed. It was made to do the job. No, of course. You can make. Listen, the moonshine they sell now is not really. It's not real moonshine. They water it down. Beach Dingo, these lenses look awesome. You like these lenses? I'll show you these lenses. Beach Dingo. I just got these in a couple weeks ago. I've used blue light filtering lenses for a long time. I feel like these work pretty well. So it's a company called Heatwave Visual. Normally I look like this. All right. Where'd I put them? Normally I'm wearing something like this. All right. Normally I'm wearing something like this. All right. This is my normal. These are blue light filtering lenses. They're also Z87 impact rated as well. But these are from Heatwave Visual. They have these metal aviators. Genuinely entertaining. I'm going to turn those on and sleep. Camp, I appreciate you, my friend. Cheers. Salud. Keep us lunch pro scope. Stama kampai menu sante gambi sauge. Kambe, tervisex. Vashev Dorovia. Asu. Drink, my friend. Rest well. Cheers. Appreciate you being here. These are new ones that they added in. The amber lenses. Someone said it looked like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I thought about the Big Lebowski, right? But yeah, they feel good. They feel good. You can see I'm sunburned. I was out in the sun all day, and I got nice little tan lines. All right. Hell yeah, spring baby. Yes, right. It is. It is. I ain't got to go to work. I ain't got to go to work for a whole week. I ain't got to go to work for a whole fucking week. Ooh. I ain't got to go to work for a whole week, big dog. I tell you what, I'll drop this page in the chat. Make sure you can get it. Make sure you can get it. Make sure you see it. Big guy, holy shit! What's up, big guy 75? What's up? Make sure you got that link, Beach Dingo. We need to put some Jameson in the glass. Let me put some Jameson in the fucking glass. All right. No rocks. No rocks. Just the only the best uncles get promoted to Godfather glass. And some JMO. Oh, you'll appreciate this. So, I have some honey whiskey that I got February, and then I got some new whiskey from March. I'm gonna show you these real quick. All right, so this is the Whiskey Tree. whiskey. Let's see if we can get a zoom in on that. So it is 58%, batch 843, or barrel 843, excuse me. This was bottle number 113 of 108. So this was a single barrel. Next destination, Bangkok. We're going to be... we fucking might be, Dickum. So, Whiskey Tree, this distillery, came from Prohibition. We're talking about Prohibition. So there was this one tree. If you look, you see all the trees behind it, right? So there's this one tree that had a gap in the bottom. You can kind of see it. The little, right there. So it's that little gap in the bottom, right? Wendigo, Jesus love you? Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get a better close-up of that. So... there you go. You can see it. So you see the guy with the lantern, right? He's in his pirogue. The other guy in the pirogue. So they would meet at the Whiskey Tree to exchange their illegally created alcohol, the moonshine or whatever. That was the Whiskey Tree. So if you can see the way they did it. You can see the trees in the background, right? So there's this one tree that they would meet at. So that's what this distillery comes from, is the idea of this was during Prohibition, right? Everything, all that. Well, this barrel was specifically for the store. X-Bray's guy's real shit. He really I'm just a guy. X-Bray, welcome though. So what they did was they infused the honey into the wood, I think they said. But this batch that this bottle came from was after the winter here. So they did it. They pulled a batch out of the barrel before the winter, and then they went down after the winter. 4 months later, they pulled this out. And I can tell you, this is one of the best smelling whiskeys I've ever smelled. You literally, once you finish it, you just sit there and, God damn, it smells good. Man, it smells good. You just sit there smelling the glass. The glass smells amazing. It smells like pure raw honey, but it's not sweet. It's just that like earthy honey smell. It's delicious. So that's this one, the Whiskey Tree. Little details. Yeah, like look how cool this is, Dickum. So like you see the trees on the background, the back, right? But then when you look at it from the front, you can see the trees behind it. Right? So it's a cool fucking story. Cool fucking story. And they had 4 whiskeys they were sharing for us to try. And their rye was fantastic. If you like rye whiskey, this one was really good. They also had one that was called Below Sea Level. I think that one was 45%. That one was fantastic. It was just, that was the most middle of the road whiskey I've ever tasted. And I feel like if people don't like whiskey, you give them that whiskey and they'd like it. I think time for me to go night. Vakov, pleasure, my friend. It's a pleasure. It was nice meeting you. I'm over here banning kickbots. Don't mind me. I've pissed off the kickbots. They're fucking non-stop, dude. So the other whiskey I have for you is Angel's Envy. I don't know if you can see the color on this, but it is fucking red. See that? Look at my thumb down here. Look at that color. It is red. So this is a single barrel pulled just for the 337, which is Acadiana, our area code. So Louisiana State Series released the 337, 110 proof. All right, this is bottle number 23 for the goat. You know what I'm saying? For the goat. But look at this color, dude. This color is insane. Look at that color. So it's an Angel Envy bottle. Got the wings on the back. This one's delicious. That's a collector's bottle, basically. I'm not gonna drink much. I might, you know, I'll take a little nip out of it for you. Woo! All right. Yeah, that's good. It's got this. It's the corn sweetness of it. It reminds me of like corn pops, but it's not like, again, it's not sweet, but it's right on the front. All right. We are pissing off the kickbots for sure. Kickbots going crazy. All right, Vakov. I'm going to translate what you wrote, Vakov. I'm going to translate what you wrote. I misspelled English. God bless you, my friend. Well, thank you, Vakov. I appreciate it, my brother. Be good. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, my friend. Happy Easter. All right. I don't know why the fucking notifications aren't working. I'm going to work on it and try and fix it because it's bullshit. I should be able to see you guys when you post and stuff. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get your sub notification like you should have. I apologize. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know. But it's clearly something on YouTube's side because both Stream Elements and Streamlabs are not picking it up. So if you subbed, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm worthy of it or not, but we're gonna try and make it work. All right. Cheers. Salud. Kipislante pro skol. Prostagma kampai manuia sante gambe saus kambe. My 5 a.m. alarm. Kambe Tervisex Vashev Dorovia Asiyu. Drink. All right. Back to it, boys. Back to it. Back to it, boys. Back to it. All right. So we got the king. Long live the king. After the room with the king, go upstairs and cross the room. Looks like a theater. Stage with a pig in a... Okay, so we did all this. Can I just say how pretty this game looks with the fucking monitor? I mean, listen, I love my old monitor, but goddamn, it's pretty. All the little fucking details, like all the little cracks in the fucking cement and shit, the light bouncing off of it. I can truly appreciate it. All right, so we killed everybody over here. We got that fucking king sneaking away. We got him. All right, got rid of him. Okay, so we go upstairs and cross room. Looks like a theater stage with a kid. Big pig on a rope. Then go through the door in the bottom left. Here you will see a couch in front of you. Okay, so we gotta look for a couch. There's a pig on the rope. Yeah, we watched this already. Okay. This is doing the bottom left. You see a couch in front of you. Sit on that. So we have to go in here and go to the couch. Alright, so we have to sit on this couch. What the hell is she doing? You good? You good, fam? She's over here fucking twerking and shit. Alright? Alright, so we sat on that one. Okay. From the last spot in the same corridor, pull a lever on the wall, enter another room on the left for story progress. Cross the room, defeat the 2 key enemies. You will see the poster in front of you. Okay. Nothing over here. Okay. Lever on the wall. Yep. Doesn't look like it looks like somebody's standing on the end, doesn't it? Looks like somebody's standing on that fucking end. Alright, let's take care of the kick. Okay. Excuse me. Pull the lever. Alright. Okay. Pull the lever. Enter the room on the left for story progress. Cross the room, defeat the 2 kid enemies. You will see a poster in front of you before leaving the room. Okay. Yep, I remember this. There's that shitload of kids that's like impossible to fucking kill. We got those 2 in front of you on the wall before leaving. Okay, yeah, I'm sure we got that one last time. Got him. Look what's on the wall. Look what's on the wall. This game looks like a nightmare I just had, Jed. Yeah, no, it's fair. Jed, cool story on the 7-3 Distilling Company. Yeah, look, Angel's Envy is super cool. The Whiskey Tree is super fucking cool. Like, so quick story, because, you know, we like to tell stories around here. So there's a store in town called Marcello's Wine Market, okay? That was purchased a couple years back by Dustin Poirier, the UFC fighter, an investment guy named Kyle, and then Tim Metcalf. Tim Metcalf owns a pizza joint in town that he expanded into multiple locations, and then he also bought a place called Préjean's, which was like the Cajun restaurant to go get, and it closed down during COVID. So him and his son bought Préjean's, and they resurrected Préjean's and expanded to multiple locations. So anyway, they own Marcello's now, and they started doing this business and bourbon event. So one time a month, usually like the third Wednesday of every month, they'll have some showcase on a particular whiskey they're trying to sell or whatever. The first time I went, though, was for the December meeting, and that was everybody else bringing their own collection of like rare and fancy and whiskeys. So Tim opened up a bottle of 15-year Pappy Van Winkle. So I got to try that. And that was a $1,500 bottle that I got to try for free. I tried all sorts of fucking whiskeys that night. I tried all sorts of stuff. But anyway, the Angel's Envy was this past month. The Whiskey Tree was the month before that. It's been fun. It's been fun, rubbing elbows with people and getting to try good, expensive, delicious whiskeys. So, I'm not mad about it. All right, here's what I think is going to happen. We're going to finish chapter 4 tonight, and then we'll probably call it because it's early. That's what I think we're going to do. And this fucking kick thing has got to fucking stop. I'm killing the stream to kick just so I don't have to deal with these fucking bots anymore. Because whatever's going on, the kick is fucking not stopping it. And I don't have a mod on kick to keep pulling these off. So I just turn off kick. Turn on a perfect day. It'll be something, dog. It'll be something. Okay. So we did that. Pull up and walk in another room. Okay, got the poster. Okay, so now mask. After getting the previous poster, enter the next area. You'll fight waves of enemies. After defeating them, squeeze through the next gap because they're okay. I think this is where we. No, this isn't it. This is where we had to run for our lives because we couldn't beat it. I missed with my spear, clearly. They don't like sunlight. Hold on. Come over here. Are they afraid of sunlight? Was that the trick the whole time? Yeah, they don't like sunlight. I'll be goddamn. Jed says, so this all taking place in Southeast Louisiana, what city? I'm in Lafayette, Jed. Lafayette. So Lafayette is the heart of Acadiana. Acadiana being like 337. Remember that whiskey? It said 337. 337 is the area code for Acadiana, basically. But yeah, this is all this one liquor store that's co-owned by Dustin Poirier, the ex-UFC fighter. And it's bringing all these cool distilleries in. So there's one whiskey that we've tried before that was really good. That one was specifically made by, they brought in like 5 or 6 local liquor stores, and they brought in a distiller, and he brought in 6 barrels. And the liquor stores tried each of the barrels, and then they each made their own like coupling of 2 barrels, right? Barrel 1 and 4, barrel 2 and 3, barrel 5 and 6, whatever, right? Everybody picked their best blend of 2 barrels, and then they all tested the blends and picked the best one, and then they bottled that. So that's like a never gonna be the same again. That's like a one of one whiskey that's never gonna happen again. I got 3 bottles of that still. I gave 2 of them away. I bought 5 total because it was just a cool story, and it was also a cool, like it's a really good whiskey. But it's a unique blend of these 2 barrels that will never be the same again. So I thought that was cool. You know? But yeah. We're like South Central. I wouldn't even say Southeast. Southeast Louisiana is like New Orleans. We're right in the center. We're right in the arch of the foot. If Louisiana's a boot, like everybody calls it, we're right in the middle. All right. So after defeating them, squeeze the next gap and go to the door. You will arrive in a corridor with broken floorboards. Move downwards towards the bottom edge of the screen to find a wall you can squeeze through and interact with a plant. Okay. There's a plant on the ground to get a mask. We didn't do that for sure, Mischief. Okay. After squeeze through the next gap and go through the door, you will arrive in a corridor with broken floorboards. Okay. So we got to go through the door. Okay. Okay, corridor with broken floor. Move downward towards the bottom edge of the screen. You'll find a wall of screens. Yeah, I definitely came this way, but didn't go all the way through. Yeah, and Mischief, we didn't do this either. Fucking potatoes on my head, dog. You know who's I'm gonna get potatoes too? I'm gonna give potatoes to the girl. She can be the fucking potato head. Alright. Jump over the floorboards. Enter on the door on the left. You enter a dark room with sleeping enemies. Crouch and sneak past enemies without stepping on any of them. When you see an enemy who sleeps on a table with his hand hanging down, go around the side of the table and do not touch his hand. Okay. So the secret, apparently, Mischief, was that we're supposed to crouch. We're supposed to crouch through this room. That's the secret. That's the secret. We didn't crouch through the room. This room that we died so many times in, we had to crouch. Wow. Imagine that. You just fucking walk right by him, huh? Okay. When you reach an enemy who sleeps on a table with his hand hanging down, go around the right side of the table to not touch his hand. Okay. So that was the secret, Mischief, is that we didn't we crouched. Ain't that about a fucking bitch? How many times did I die at this fucking point? I died fucking 20 plus. 20 plus. In the next room, drop down to the wooden plank. Your partner must stand on the right side of the plank, then you can jump on the left side. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so we jump down here. Okay. Jed, oh shit, that's his hometown. Makes sense. I was so happy that Poirier basically retired McGregor. Although I couldn't beat Khabib. Well, nobody could. Room was horrible. This room was horrible. That room took us a long time. Nobody could. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Khabib was so good at what he fucking did, right? And you couldn't stop it. And so it was just gonna be Khabib's gonna do what he fucking wants, right? So, quick backstory. I knew Dustin back in the day. I met him 2010, 11, 12, somewhere in there. I don't remember exactly when it was. I'd have to think about when it was. But he was working out at a gym that I was going to. There was a dojo at the top of the gym. And the guy that was his sensei at the time introduced me to him. He's like, man, this guy's going to be a world champion one day, blah, 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 blah. And Dustin's, skinny, shaved head kid. You're like, yeah, of course he is. So anyway, known Dustin for a while. Well, when he beat Conor the first time, that was the Saturday after my mom died. So I remember, she passed away suddenly. It was a Thursday night. And that Saturday we had planned my son's birthday party at Stash Jr. And we had a fun jump and like all this stuff organized, and I was going to cook gumbo. And we knew that she wouldn't want us to cancel Carson's birthday, Stash Jr.'s birthday, just because she died. As weird as that sounds. Like, we knew she'd want us to still celebrate his birthday. So we have the birthday, and it's a fucking somber day, right? She's not there. We had a chair set up outside with like her scarf and her glasses and a picture of her. And I cooked the gumbo and the fun jump, and we're having a great time. And the party ends, and it's dark outside. And like, okay, well, they have UFC fights. Dustin's fighting Conor, So I set it up outside. I got the laptop, the TV, everything. And when he fucking punches him for that last time and they stop the fight, I just start fucking screaming. Like, just the most guttural, like, primitive roar that I could muster. I start fucking wailing and smashing, like I'm banging the fucking fun jump. I'm just pushing people. Like, it was such a cathartic moment for me and my sister and my brother-in-law and my dad and all of our friends. I opened the door into the dining room at my sister's house, and I just fucking break the shades off of the door. I'm just fucking, I couldn't get out all the emotion and feeling that I had, right? Like, I had lost my mother, and that was like the smallest of Band-Aids on the wound, right? But it was a Band-Aid that needed to be put there, right? I needed to try the process of healing, right? And I told Dustin about it like a couple years later. I said, brother, you'll never understand. I know you fought that fight for you, for your family, for your legacy. You know, that was a fight for you. But what you did for our family, you'll never understand. Like, you'll never be able to. We'll never be able to repay you for what your victory meant to us. In our lowest of lows, we had this one little shining diamond, you know, of you knocking Connor out. We'll never be able to repay you for that, because it was just like all our hopes and dreams, and you know, like if there was any hope for our future, it was resting on him beating Connor, and he did, and he knocked him out, right? So Dustin will always have a special place in my heart, and you know, I got his number. I text him every now and then. He's got a young son. I know what it was like. He's already had a kid, yes, but it's been a while since he had a kid. I know what it's like. But yeah, he bought into this liquor store, and I'm positioning myself to be their IT guy right now. I need to get I have the proposal written up. I just have to record a video going over it, and I'm going to send it to Tim and the other guy, Kyle. Basically, they have like a speakeasy bar, and they want to turn it into a speakeasy where people will get like a code in the email and they show up and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, they got TVs that need to be fixed and or replaced, and like put a sound bar and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, but yeah, that's my little rant. Dustin's always going to be my boy, and yeah, that's it. All right. Cheers, salute, keep Sanche Pro Scope, Stagma Kampai, Menu Sante Gambe, Sauj, Kanbe, Tervisex, Vashev Dorovia, I see you. Drink. Yeah, I'm 87. We're close. Warhow. Yeah, love to all the moms out there. Love you, brother. I appreciate it, Jeff. I love you too, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit older than him. I don't know if you've seen him lately. He's enjoying the retired life. I can tell you that much. Not having to drug test anymore. So, she's fucking jacked, son. He's fucking jacked. But yeah, all the best opportunity to run too. Sounds like something you. Yeah, well, and I told Tim this because we were at the last thing. I go, Tim, I'm your IT guy, dog. Like, you got that guy does your roofing, that guy does AC. It's like, I'm your IT guy. It's like, I love this shit. So basically the plan is to replace the mounts that are there for the TVs, and the TVs that are there. The mounts are fine. The TVs have water damage, and they're also two different TVs, two different sizes. I would like to replace those. Two of the same size but larger. Smart TVs, so if he wants to do like fight nights or watch March Madness or whatever, they can put that on. Run that to a sound bar, so we have sound there. Make it nice and clean with like some nice cable runs, the little cable tray hider things. LEDs around the bar, they can control the colors, that kind of shit. I need to see what his internet setup is. I haven't had a chance to look at that yet. But like the idea is, for instance, that whiskey tree, right? That whole spiel I gave you, right? When they bring a business in, they're gonna have their own little like, hey, this is our promotional material, whatever, for the whiskey, or for whatever, right? And be able to put that up on the screens. So that's kind of what I did for they had an artist come in and do a live painting, and this is the area. Yeah. So this is behind the bar. Here, let me just do this. Let me just hold on. I'm going to send it to myself, and we'll look at it on the screen. Might as well, because I'm telling the fucking story. Give me a second. I'll pull it up right now. On that TRT, baby, and all the peptides. Yo, it's. I can tell you, it's not TRT. It's definitely peptides. The peptides, peptides is what I was told. Peptides. Which I mean, you can just fucking tell, dog. He is fucking Jack, tan, and juicy. You know what I'm saying? He looks great. All right. So this is artwork. This is the bar, right? So you see the two TVs. This was my laptop putting the menu for the event. This was me taking pictures of the area. But this is an old bar from an old speakeasy back in the day in New Orleans. So the idea is to put two matching TVs here, maybe LEDs around here. I want to put like something more like candlelight so they can control. These are dimmers, but I want to have more like candlelight, like they sell like LED candlelight, stuff. But it's a laptop. So my goal is I want to put something right here in this corner, and then all the wires will run to that, and then they can take the laptop, put it on, take it off, whatever. But yeah, I want to put like a nice clean like wire run straight across to the back of the back behind here, and then have all the TVs and the sound bar and everything on one surge protector. They can just turn on and off whenever they want to turn things on for the event. This is some nice whiskey that I was drinking. But yeah, it's a cool little area. French toast sculpture. Yeah, so this is from the room looking out into the actual liquor store part. This is where the beer is, and then if you go around to the left of that, that's where all the other beer is. So this is bread and butter toast. This was made with a crepe myrtle tree, and he realized as he started carving into it how hard crepe myrtle trees are. And he said there's a reason why they only make walking sticks out of it. Crepe myrtle trees are hard wood. Dense, strong hardwood characterized by its tight grain, making it excellent for carving, tuning, and turnails. So basically, he started carving and realized how difficult it was. And he's like, okay, I'm just going to make something out of it. But yeah, it's butter and toast. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a really cool little area, and I want to like go all in on the speakeasy part of it, where like they do like events, and you'll get an email code, and you have to scan the code when you get there. So it's like invite only kind of thing, and then also there's a verbal secret code, right, that you have to say to get in. But anyway, that's what we're working on right now. So I'm gonna go pee. I broke the seal. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. Back to it. Let's beat this fucking chapter. Beat this chapter so I can go to sleep. Go beat this chapter so I can go to sleep, so that I can wake up tomorrow and we can stream more. But overall, Mischief, you were here earlier. Everything sounds better. I know you said we still had like a little bit of static at the bottom end, but like it's not what it was, right? Like it's everything. I think everything's better. Let me know. Actually, fuck it. Let's get another drink. Last drink. We still got the Jameson. We'll get another drink. I don't know if I have any more Guinness or not. I fucking do. I do. Ooh. I got another Guinness. Oh, baby. I got another Guinness. Oh, baby. I got another Guinness. Oh, baby. I got another Guinness. I got another Guinness, girl. I got another Guinness, baby. Oh, got another Guinness, baby. All right, final non-liquor drink of the night. As I spill it. While pouring. Yeah, I definitely like the extra stout more. For shizzle. And I spilled on my shirt. I'm making a fucking mess, ball. Making a fucking mess. All right. Let's beat this fucking chapter, dog. Let's go. Cheers, salute. Keep a Sanche Pro Skull. Prostava Kampa, Minu Sante Gavasauj, Kambe, Tervisex, Vashev Dorovia. I see you. Drink. All right. Let's go. Alright, so we knocked that down. Enter a room with 3 enemies and a big hole with a rope in the middle. Defeat the 3 enemies. Don't interact with the hole yet. There's a missable coffin here. So we definitely missed a coffin. So you remember we've had 2 coffins so far? I think 2. It was 2 so far, right, Mister? I think we had 2 so far. So apparently there's going to be another coffin in here that we didn't know about. So we don't interact with the rope yet. Okay. After killing the 3 enemies, go through the door in the bottom left corner to find the coffin. Yeah, 2. Yeah, that's what I thought, Mischief. Thank you. Grab this before entering the bottom. Okay, so bottom left corner to find the coffin. Oh, they 100% don't want you to find this, right? Because, like, clearly your eyes are going to be drawn to the rope. Oh, Jed, well, dude, this is the same man. Have a great night. Jed, I love you, brother. Be good. Cheers. Thank you for hanging out. Happy Easter, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Or later today, whatever. Get some rest. I'll be joining you soon. Mischief, there's auditory cues. Listen, Listen. So that's how you're supposed to know that there's a coffin there. That sound. Which we would have never heard before anyway. Alright. Coffin number 3. There's the fat kid. Weird. Yeah, weird indeed. Well, we let him free, though. Look, there's a little statue in there. Look. We set him free. All right. Go back to Frida's room, interact the wheel on the right side to lift up the body of the rope, interact the body in the end of the chapter. Okay. I still got more in me, Mischief. I still got more in me. I want to see how much we have to do in the next chapter. If it's not bad. Trap. This one is long. It doesn't seem bad. It doesn't seem bad. Actually, let's knock out chapter 5. I think we can do it pretty quickly. We have to do the rope together part. Then a pig will run across the screen, follow the pig, and then a post. There's not much. There's not much in this chapter. Let's knock this out, and then that'll give us the last couple tomorrow to finish. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Don't pull down into the abyss. Yep, got it. I died. Cheers, salute. Keep such a post scope. Stop my comp. I'm in a Sunday with Salvage Combat Service Sex. Vashev Dorovia. I see you. Alright. Off to a good start. We already died. I was Russian. Get it? Russian? Russian? Oh. Doing this, remember that. So the creature comes back if we don't kick the lights. That's pretty cool. Okay. Interact with shit items. You get a short scene where your monster comes up a wall. The next section you must go across the book path. Yep. Okay. If you're a single player, the partner will automatically stand in the right spots, and you just need to move to the right spot yourself to make the partner move. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we come this way. Now, how was that different? How did that take us so many fucking tries last time, Mischief? That was fucking simple. Why was that so difficult last time? I don't understand. That was ridiculously easy. That was ridiculous. I mean, they didn't take us as many tries as the Dust Kids, but still. Fucking. That was easy. Okay. After you cross over to the safe side, go forward until you meet a friendly NPC. After a moment, he puts down a wooden plank for you to cross over the gap. Yep, Buckethead. Got it. I don't know either, Mischief. I don't know either. Alright, so we cross. A pig will run across the screen. Follow the pig to the left and press triangle to interact with it to pop a trophy. Okay, we didn't interact with it last time. Or did we? I feel like we did that. Alright, creature comforts. We should have had creature comforts already. Yeah, we already have it. Comfort the scared pig. Okay, we already did that one. Okay. Alright. Right after the previous trophy, you get chased by a big spider enemy. In the next room, you escape from the spider. Go to the right, pry open the wardrobe. Interact the wardrobe discreetly with a hidden gap. This leads to a secret room with the poster. Okay. Alright, so we're about to get chased by the spider. Go to the right and pry open the wardrobe. Yeah, that's right. I remember this. Such a cool fucking game, man. It really is. Such a cool fucking game. That's right. The dust people are afraid of the sun. That's right. Okay. Go to the right and pry open the wardrobe. Right, I think we did that already. Leads to a secret room with a hidden poster. Oh, right here, this one. I don't think we did this one. I don't think we did this one. thank you for the roses, Christian Alexander. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I'll drink for that. Cheers, salud, que bastante... I've been drinking. Cheers, salud, que bastante prosco, prostagma campa, menu sante cabeçaus, cambe. Tervisex, Vashev Dorovia, I see you. Drink. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. Aren't I supposed to do something like a glizzy or something? Go like, wah, 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 wah. Some shit, right? Isn't that what you do? When people give you roses? Isn't that what it is? Something like that, huh? I've seen enough videos, huh? Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it, man. All right. So, next, after we got the poster, go back to the previous room, sit either the chair in the middle or the couch on the left side. If you got rest your leg opportunities until now, you will unlock the trophy here and don't need to interact with any seating opportunities going forward. If you missed any, you will need, okay, so if we sit on the chair in the middle, we should unlock the trophy here. Okay, let's see if we unlock the trophy. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, we didn't get it. What was the other one? What is it called? Rest your leg. Rest your leg. Okay, yeah, okay, we did get that. We have it. Rest your legs at 10 places around the world. So we did that. We did that. Rest your legs 10. Okay. We'll still do it just because, but we did do it. Okay. Trophy lullaby. Exit the previous room. You'll come to a corridor with a small piano on the left side. Interact with the piano 3 times in a row to pop the trophy. I don't think we go through here. I think this is locked. Yeah, this is locked. Okay. All right. Small corridor with a piano on the left side before the stairs. Okay, we didn't do this before. I know we didn't do it. Okay, so we should get a new trophy for that as well. There we go. Lullaby. We got it. Play the piano. Okay. Got it. From the piano, go upstairs, enter the door on the left to reach a balcony with the poster. Okay. We got a poster on the balcony. Hey, Mischief. We're killing it. We're fucking killing it, Mischief. We're killing it. We're killing it. Easy money. Okay. Enter the door on the left to reach the poster. Okay, so this is where we go to get the poster. I think maybe we did this. Yeah, we did. I remember coming out here. Yep. We did. I remember doing this. I remember this. So we already got this one. All right, cool. Go back inside and host your part up the stairs. At the top of the stairs, if you forgot the rest of your legs opportunity here, there's more seating opportunity on the balcony. Okay. I'm pretty sure we got that quest, but we'll sit on all of them just to be sure. As you get attacked, yeah, we got attacked. It's all right, Mischief. Hey, listen, we're learning. We're learning as we go, right? We're learning as we go. All right, in the balcony, there's one more seat opportunity. Okay, so let's go up. Exit through the door to reach the balcony. Got it. I mean, just look how pretty this fucking game is. Just look at it. Somebody look at this. It's just pretty. All right. Exit the door, reach the balcony. Okay. So we can sit on this chair. Let's sit on the chair. This is where the spider thing's gonna fucking chase us, right? Okay, at the end of the balcony, take a right turn, walk all over the thin pipe, jump to the left of the roof, go through the left, interact with the window, climb into the building. All right, walk on the thin pipe. Okay. Interact with the window to climb into the building. Got it. Halfway through the room on the right side, you'll find a key to the front of a couch. When you pick it up, enemy will attack you. Defeat him and use the key to hatch on the floor. Okay. Key in front of a couch. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Got him. All right, we unlock the hatch. Fall into potato storage cellar. Interact with your partner to pull her out of the potatoes. Big spider appears. Sneak behind the first crates. Wait for the spider to... Yep. Can't remember that part. All right, we're going to fall down. Fall down to the potatoes. It's a lot of potatoes, big dog. A lot of potatoes. Okay. I love how she goes back in the fucking thing. Are you sure we should go this way? Alright. Big side appears. It will always spot you. Run over the roof, knock down the pipe. Okay, shut the... Yeah, single. Okay, yep. We're going to do the running. We're doing the running now. We're doing the running part here. Run, motherfucker, run! 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 Alright, so remember doing this. Nope, you got me. Alright. Oh, she saved me. Okay, alright. Good job. Alright. He still killed me. Okay, alright. Well, you know the rules, and so do I. Cheers, salud, que bastante prosco, prostagma, compa, menu, santa gambe, salad, cambe, drink. Tervisex, my chef de Rovia. I see you, drink. Got a little ahead of myself. Got a little ahead of myself. Got a little ahead of myself. So she's supposed to save me there. That's supposed to happen. Grab it, Toots. All right. Okay. All right. Drink. All right. Okay. All right. Is that how we're playing the game? Is that how we're playing it? You ran out. I did. No, mischief. You're right. I did. To be fair. That's on me. I definitely ran under him. You're not wrong. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Cheers, salute, que bastante prosco, prostagma, compa, menu, santa gambe, cambe. Cambe. Tervisex. Fashev de Rovia. I see you, drink. Motherfuckers, brother. Motherfuckers and motherfuckers. All right. Let's try it again. I took the fucking spear. Of course I did. Of course I did. That's on me. All right, that's on me. Drink. No. This is supposed to happen. This is supposed to be like this. This is the game. This is how you play the game. That's how you play the game. This is how you play the game. Right here. don't know where the fuck I threw mine to, but it was not at the fucking guy. It was not at the guy. All right, I got my licks back in. Got my licks back in. Got my licks back in. I got my licks. I got my licks back in. Don't worry about it. Got my licks. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright, now we got him. Alright. Now we're gonna finish this fucking shit. Just going inside the mouth. This is definitely not anything you should be doing in real life. Don't do this. Don't do this in real life. All right, we did it, boys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. All right, now we gotta go in the truck. All right, this is the end of this chapter. End of the chapter. Cheers, salute, que passante prosco, por ma campa, minus a neg passage, cambe, turn the sex, the chef de Rovia, see you drink. That was chapter 5, boys. Chapter 6 is a bit longer, so we'll stop. We'll stop after this cutscene. Oh shit! Oh shit! The fucking lamb. It's fucking growing. Still don't know what's going on, but all right. And just like that. Just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. All right. We made it out, boys. All right. Right path through the tunnel, go through the door to the bunker. Is this chapter 6? Yes, we're on chapter 6. So we got 3 chapters left. 6, 7, and 8. I think it's 6, 7, and 8. All right. We're going to shut it down for tonight. Oh. All right. Reanimal, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to 100% this motherfucker. And then tomorrow we'll finish it. And then we'll probably play Stick With It. That's the one that Mischief said he wants to play, which is from the guy that made 5 Minutes Till Destruction, which was a super fun game that we played many months back. And I owe him. We haven't played this. We need to play it. But I'll put it in the title tomorrow. That way it's official. We don't have a choice. We have to do it. Mischief, I'm going to look at getting a mixer that does USB to see if I can alleviate that issue that I'm having. That all being said, that's it. Reanimal, boys. One of the best game of the year so far. I haven't played all the games that need to be played this year, obviously, but so far, it's my game of the year. So, all right. That all being said, happy Easter, everybody. Cheers, salud, keep us pro skol, prestama kampa, menu sante gambe, sauj kambe, tervisex, vayev, vashez dorovia. Vashez dorovia. And I see you. Drink. All right. Thank you, Christian Alexander, for the $3. Thank you all of you that subbed. I'm sorry it didn't show on the screen it's supposed to. I'm going to try and figure that out. I don't know why it's not working, but we'll get it sorted. All right. I'm going to figure it out. That all being said, I'm going to end this, finish this beer, go to bed. All right. Happy Easter. Missed you. Take care. Everybody else that watched, Jed and everybody else. Appreciate you. Liking Warlord. Love y'all. Be good.